Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Mohammed Al-Dabbagh from Nabu Research Academy. This is the first video in 2019. That's why I want to wish you a happy new year, and also I want to say that I wish that you achieve all your goals in this year. Like if you are master student, you get your master. If you are PhD student, I hope that you finish your PhD and you get a good result. And if you are like want to get a job, like to be a lecturer, I wish you get it in this year. And also if you looking for a promoted to be like associate prof or to be prof, I hope in this year you achieve it. And so this is my email. If anyone want to email me, you can see down on the down on the right side. And in this video today we are going to talk about the abstract. So the abstract is contain or including many things. Not like it's not only one thing. So abstract is like mixture of introduction. So you need to write something to introduce about your topic or about your paper. So then it's like a door to enter your paper, like to give me some understanding or of your work. So then the main problem here, what I mean, if you remember, if you watch the video about problem statement that we made, so here like you write the general problem, like you write your main problem, not the sub issues. Like here, if you remember that we said, okay, tell us your problem statement in one sentence. So here you can put the one sentence. Okay. So then third, about the objectives. So here some of the authors said it's better if you write your paper in one objective. So for each paper there is one goal or one objective, minimum one objective. And some papers they write, or some of the authors they write many, like 2 or 3 objectives in one paper. So most of the authors they suggest or they advise to write only one paper with one objective. Why? Because they want you to focus in order to make a good quality paper. The method here mean what's the type of your paper. Like if you are doing research paper, so you focus on qualitative or quantitative, or you are doing review paper, so what's the review, like systematic review, general review. So here you need to mention about your type of the paper. Then the result and findings, right? What's your result, what's your finding, but this is supposed to be in general. If you can see why I write the findings here, then in the tips I will tell you why the findings in different color. Discussion on conclusion, just few line about discussion on conclusion of your paper. Okay, few sentence. So here the tips. The first tip will be write it in the end of your paper. Write what? Write your abstract in the end of your paper. That's mean not after the conclusion. What I mean in the end, no, in the end mean after you finish writing your paper, like you write the introduction, literature review, methodology, result, conclusion, then and even the reference. After that you write your abstract. Why? Because you will have a good idea how to write it. You will have a good information how to make all this paper, make it briefly in only few lines. Okay, and if you want, you can try to make your abstract before you start writing the paper. After that, try to make another abstract after you finish, then you compare. Definitely the one after you finish will be better than the one you just start. Okay, another tip number 2, try to make it as best as you can. Here why we mention as best as you can, because if you notice, like always the abstract will be in the beginning, before you like, if I want to read your paper on the internet, they will put first author name, title, sorry, author name, then the abstract. If I open your title, they will show me the abstract here. So when I read your abstract, I will be interesting, then I will download your paper, then I will read your paper. So here, if you make it good, you will let people download your paper, then they will read it. After that, they will cite you. So here, what we mentioned, we need, and another things is like, okay, if I want to read it, like to find something, I will just find it from the abstract, because some of the researcher, they are on pressure and they want to get something special. Like, I don't want you to put details or to write it, something that's not focused on the topic. So it's better if you write it as good as you can. Then 250 words, that's mean in some of the journals they need, like, if you can see in the author guidelines or in the paper template, then you can see how many words the journal wants. Most of the journal, they need only 250 words in their abstract. So here, no need to write. If you write more, they will not accept. They will reject your paper. And some, they need 300, another they need 350, but most of them, they need 250. So you have only few words. So try to focus, try to make it good, try to make it briefly. Okay. Then no citation. There is no citation in the paper, in the abstract. So you need to say Muhammad 2010 or Muhammad 2015, Ali 2012. No need to write all of this. No details about routine. Here, what I mean, like, if I'm a reader, I'm searching about something special, and there are thousands or hundreds of paper in the internet. So if you write something it's like definition or something everyone knows, so don't think the reader will read your article. If you write things that everyone knows, like the routine, usually things, no, try to make it like different. Try to think out of the box, then people will read your abstract, then they will like your paper. Okay, after that, number 6 is no statistical or software. Okay, like, if I'm working about electronic information sharing and I am working about like quantitative, then I write I'm using SPSS and this SPSS tool, blah 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 blah. No need to mention all of this. Okay, no need to say what's the software that you are working, like I'm working on Amos, I'm working on things and describe. No, unless if your study focus on this, like if you are doing paper about SPSS, or if you are doing paper about Amos, or if you are doing paper about MATLAB, okay, or you are doing software about like paper about software, so here you need to mention. Number 7, no need to put the shortcut in the abstract, or no need to define the things, like, okay, define what's the e-government and say the e-government, the shortcut is EGOV. No need to write all of this. You have introduction, you write it in the introduction. Okay, here number 8, result and findings. Here, what I mean with the result and findings, and if you remember, I told you why the findings in different color. I need to tell you something everyone knows, but I need just to repeat it. Like, we have closed access and open access journal. The open access mean the author need to pay for the publication, but reader is free for the reader. This is the open access. But the closed access, the author is free for the authors, but the reader should pay. Okay, why the reader pay? Because he will be interested about your paper. He want to know the results, your findings, then he need to buy it. So if you write all of these in the abstract, so no one will buy, because they will take the information, all the information, they will take it from the abstract. So here from the beginning, the chief editor of the paper for the closed access journal, they will reject your paper without telling you anything, without mentioning anything, because you write everything in the abstract, so the readers will not buy it, will take the whatever they want from the abstract itself. So here try to think that, okay, these good journals, they focus on the quality, they focus on the like scientific, okay, but also in the same time they are focused about the income, they are focused about the money, because they need to pay for the chief editor, for the editors, they need to pay for the management system, they need to pay for the domain on the internet stuff. So also you need to think about them as well. So here for the closed access journal, for the free for you, like you are for the author, free publication for you, but the reader should pay. If you write everything in the abstract, then no one will buy the abstract. So that's why from the beginning the chief editors will reject your paper. This is the last tip. So here, question and answer. If you have any question, you can put comment on Facebook or YouTube, and also you can email me. I put my email in the beginning of the slide. And please like, share and subscribe the channels. And also this is the last video in this series. We have only one more video. The video will talk about what the things that you need to do and what the things that you don't need to do in general. Okay, so I wish you enjoy and you like our video, and thank you very much.